in the video?
This picture,
Okay, hold on one second. Oh, you're right. Okay, all right.
this picture is from 1899. This is a picture of my grandfather and his employee who's driving the hearse. My grandfather is driving what was then known as a hack. They are in front of this building that is still standing today.
In Birmingham.
In Birmingham. It's on the corner of 3rd Avenue and 18th Street North. It's the southwest corner of that intersection. And that's, my grandfather started his business right here. On the corner was People's Drug. And my grandfather's business was here and here. I don't know what was next door. But you can tell from there that blacks were in business.
Definitely. And what about the picture above it?
This is a picture of my mother's family.
Okay.
They are the stockholders and directors of Davenport and Harris Funeral Home and Protective Industrial Insurance Company. That's my mother right there. And that's me back there. And this is my mother's oldest sister. That's her next oldest sister. This is my Aunt Clara's daughter and her son. And this is my Aunt Bernice's son back there. That's Bill Sterling. This is their sister Blanche, and that's her son Wilson. And this is my uncle Virgil Harris. He was named for the guy that I told you was the son of my great aunt Hattie Davenport, who raised my grandfather.
Wow.
And he became an embalmer at the funeral home. Well, he was named for Virgil. And there is a, let's see.
You have them in your way.
Nope, I don't have a picture of at home I have a picture of Otis, who is the sister 4 years younger than my mother. She's named for Hattie's daughter,
Okay.
whose name was Otis.
Great. And I'm really curious about this one over here too, because I think I saw Jay Mason on there.
Yeah, that was when I was 3 years old. And if you go over there, you can move the chair. Go over there, you can see that I wrote the alphabet out, and I have numbers on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was 3 years old when I did that.
That's awesome.
Very neat.
Really.
That's a picture
On top of the bookshelf?
mhm,
Okay.
of the Community Foundation of Birmingham. You've heard of that?
I have not.
Hmm?
I have not,
Oh.
actually.
Well, they are huge philanthropists.
Okay. Great.
On the picture to the right is the Energy Board.
Okay, on the far right.
On the far right
On the
is
water?
the Energy Board.
Okay.
Energy owns the Alabama Gas Company.
Okay.
They distribute gas
Okay.
in North Alabama. You have gas in your home?
Yes, sir.
That's where it came from, Energy. And the guy that's on the very front is Mike Warren. Mike Warren is today the chairman and CEO of Children's Hospital that was just opened Monday.
Wow.
He's the one seated or the one
He's the
standing?
one standing to the right.
Okay.
To the right. The guy seated is Rex Lysinger, who was the chairman of Energen at that time, and Mike Warren to his right succeeded Lysinger. The picture in the middle is President Carter.
Is that here in Birmingham?
Mm-hmm.
That is you meeting President Carter.
Yeah. And the guy in the middle is Brandy Ayers. Brandy Ayers is the publisher of the Anniston Star newspaper. Those two up there come from the State University of New York. The one on the right is an award given to me of a Doctor of Laws 3 years ago.
Wow. Did you come and speak for them?
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
And down at the bottom,
Down here, this
Beneath your
picture?
yeah, that was given to me by the State Bar because those of us on that picture had been licensed to practice law 50 years.
Wow.
And that is that a diploma from there?
Yeah.
Event?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
And
Any other photographs or anything that we should?
I'll tell you about these. That's my diploma. That's where I finished law school.
Okay.
1959. The state of New York bought the law school. They bought the university from the University of Buffalo was a private school. The state needed to expand and become a university, so it bought the University of Buffalo. And it became the State University of New York. It operates all over the state of New York and is the largest university in America. That's a picture of the former governor, Don Siegelman, and me. This is a picture of the executive committee of the Birmingham Bar when I was president of the bar, and we are having an executive committee meeting. Let me let you get over there.
Good.
And the picture next to there is where I was secretary treasurer of the Birmingham Bar. This picture's from 1980s, 1985. That picture's from the middle 70s. And the picture on the end is 1959. That's when I was getting ready to graduate, and that's a picture of the Law Review. You've heard of the Law Review?
The published works thing? Okay.
That's right. There's a bunch of them over there. And that.
Box there.
Yeah. There were 15 in each class, second and third year classes,
Okay.
and you had to make pretty good grades
To get up there. Ooh, I bet.
That's a picture of all of the former presidents of the Birmingham Bar, and we are at the Summit Club, and we had just had dinner and awarded to Beth Carmichael, who is on this picture and that picture, because she was the executive director of the Birmingham Bar for years and years. We gave her a 14-karat gold necklace and a $20 gold piece.
What about your award here?
Oh, that was when I went up to Buffalo and I spoke back in 2003. And this is when I was chairman of the Chamber of Commerce here in Birmingham.
Great.
And this is from UAB, University of Alabama Law Center. No, that's from down. That's down in Tuscaloosa. That was the, excuse me, the Board of Advisors.
Can we get to it? Okay.
I'll get it.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
over this way. I can hold it
was
for
in
you.
the way, I'm sorry.
That's good.
All right. Did you get a good shot of it? Awesome. All right. Well,
The one up at the top is where I was elected to the State Democratic Executive Committee, and that, I think that's 1970 something.
Yes, sir, 19.
Yeah, 1970. That's when Don Siegelman was working for us.
wow.
Bob Vance was the chairman of the State Democratic Party. He later was appointed as a United States Circuit Judge, and he was at home one day when a package was delivered to his house and it was contained a bomb. It blew him up.
Oh no.
And that's the picture on top of the board picture is a picture of the Academy of Honor. That's operated by the Alabama Department of Archives and History. There's 100 people that are members of that group. And you can only take members into the group if one of the present members dies. And I'm one of the 5-person executive committee that votes on taking in new members. That's when I was inducted. On there is, in the left corner is the Chief Justice of the Alabama Supreme Court, Bo Tarver. The next guy is Dr. Oglesby, who used to operate the Southern Research Institute. I'm next. Governor Siegelman is next. The next one is Drayton Neighbors, who was formerly the Chief Justice of the Alabama Supreme Court. And on the right is John Patterson, former governor of the state.
And what year was that photo in? Just to date it.
I think that was 1992. That's when Siegelman was first elected governor. The day that that picture was made is the day that that picture was made.
Okay.
And let me see if I can tell you anything else.
Looks great.
Oh yeah, picture right there. That's a picture of Davenport and Harris Funeral Home as it stands today.
Right.
I'm going to speak at Rotary. Rotary is the largest service group in America under the Rotary insignia, and Kiwanis is the largest Kiwanis group here in Birmingham. It's the largest in the world. I was president of Kiwanis.
Really?
Yeah.
I believe our CEO at Vulcan is involved with Kiwanis, if I'm not mistaken.
Who is that?
Darlene DeGrotto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know Darlene. Darlene used to work for. She used to work for Harbert, the
Right.
Harbert Center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was there for a while, and then she came up with us. Yeah.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
That's great.
Yeah. I know Darlene very well.
That's an award you have from Kiwanis there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Great.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's see, I was president of that 1998.
Okay.